Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Fenerbahce.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. That was mighty close. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way. That's a cute ball. De Bruyne gets into a good position. Goes for goal! Decent hit and on target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Foden. Zico! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hazard goes on a run down the left wing. And he's managed to get free. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Good chance here! No, he's missed it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And it's Zico. And this is Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Foden. Guendouzi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Batistuta. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
De Bruyne. Messi looks to get on the end of this. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Just eases him off the ball. De Paul. Son Heung-min. Foden. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe is onto this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running. It's Zico! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Hazard gets rid without sophistication. Vardiol attempts a clearance. So, third corner of the game. Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. Look at the space here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, well measured. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. It's played through for him. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! Foden could try cutting inside here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Batistuta. And he's had it nicked away. And this is Ronaldo. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Messi. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. There's the header! Decent enough try.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Foden. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta running with the ball. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence now Mbappe. And he has kept it out somehow. There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 6, Zico.
And we're off
Coming
again.
on the field is...
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Passing is crisp and sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He is through here. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not.
Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now who's going to be first to this? Backward it goes. And he's had a hit. Oh, glorious! That is a special one. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Zubimendi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 5, Rodrigo de Paul. Number 47, Phil Foden.
Can he get on the end of this?
Field, number 15.
Fenerbahce really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
52.
Now it's Messi. He's got away. There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
No way through there. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Now it's Neymar. Guendouzi. Distributed tidily. Threads one in. Not the most accurate pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And here's Mbappe.
Fenerbahce seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Asensio. Played into space. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Back to the keeper it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes steaming forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Rudiger can get it clear. Tries to pass it through. Crosses it in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And this is Neymar, Rashford, and it's made its way to him. Oh, well played, well played. Whistle goes again, it's another offside decision. Knocks it into space. Mbappe is herring after that one. Asensio. Arsenal finding their passes. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's intervened well there. And it's Serginho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gavi. And here's Neymar. Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And this is Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. Danny Vivian cuts it out. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Zubimendi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
As it's time to announce today's winning lottery number.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Arsenal.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Well, this is a formation which seems to make pretty clear what their intentions are, Jim.
Well, Peter, when you have that many back, there's only really one tactic you can adopt, and it's the counter-attack. And while it's going to give you a very solid block defensively, it does leave you very little options attacking-wise, with effectively just one outlet.
Not too much possession football then?
Definitely not. They'll be trying to play with real efficiency.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rashford, he's found a way through. Rashford! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
The ball actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Saliba with the clearance. Zubimendi. Ruud van Nistelrooy, without question, Jim, a giant amongst strikers.
Well, what I found so admirable about him, Peter, was his courage. There were plenty of sceptics who doubted his ability to step up from Dutch football.
He did step up, he stepped up all right, and he was integral in wrenching the title back from North London in 2003. That 20-minute hat-trick in front of a home crowd in the penultimate game of the season. It was pretty special.
Yeah, and all three goals brilliantly taken. Another great finisher.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Saliba spots it and intercepts. It's Rashford! Beckham. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is good alertness.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And this is Van Nistelrooy. That's been cut out, well played. De Paul. De Paul is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Arsenal have got it back, and they'll have another go. Kimmich. Van Nistelrooy. Now, can they get him away? Can he get on the end of this? It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Fenerbahce clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Goes for a shot! Good ball, good take. Hazard, he's picked his way through. That's good play. He won't be happy with that one. But that has been slung wide. Caught offside that time. Now it's Zico. Rodri. And he's intervened well there. Van Dijk. Camavinga. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Not the most accurate pass. De Paul. And here's Zico. Camavinga. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for the lead. Never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 38 minutes is
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now, who's going to be first to this? The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. De Paul is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref...
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. And he decides to cross it.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. De Paul. Camavinga. It's played through for him. And that's a dangerous ball. Can he finish? He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So off we go once more. And it's Son Heung-min. Some resolute defending there. Son Heung-min. And that has been clubbed away. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Zico, and the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the...
Zico! And how did he not make it for?
Zico clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And he's on his way! Great defending, strong and determined. Zico. That has been cut short. Beckham. Nicely shaped ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Fenerbahce are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Zubimendi cuts it out.
Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Kimmich. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's shifted it to the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's made its way to... Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So is this the start of a comeback? Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's the throw. Alexander-Arnold. De Paul. Closing in on goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Zico. Nicely aimed pass. Tries to pass it through. That has not gone well. And here's Son Heung-min. Kimmich. To Beckham. Knocks it into space. Now it's Beckham. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Delivered in. And it's Hazard. Hazard goes steaming forward. And Van Nistelrooy! It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
He's away!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zico, and he's in on goal! Decent chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Knocks it out wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. Opts to play it back.
Fenerbahce really can only do...
He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
17.
All hands on deck for this one.
Number 2, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field.
He's had a shot!
Number 20.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Number 5.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a throw-in. Nice interception, well timed.
There will be 3 minutes.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't...
Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Camavinga. Spread it left. Played back in. And they've got rid. Ball is over the line. And that's it. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
The area around the stadium is strictly forbidden.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So we're up and running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks... Shot at goal! And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He had a chance.
Marmouche! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And this is Marmouche. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Serginho is onto this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, crack. It's Rashford! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a searching pass. Marmouche! Fantastic from Marmouche! A finish of true class! Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aimed beyond the defence.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mbappe. Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good... Big chance! It's hit the upright.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's Rashford! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And it's Neymar. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Now it's Zico. He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal have their second corner now. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Rashford picks it up out wide. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Marmouche! It's a loose ball. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, shooting chance! Serginho gets it away. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Olise.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Marmouche. And that's been won straight back. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Distributed tidily. Olise. He's had it taken off him. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Camavinga. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Decent hit from there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Rashford is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Rashford on a charge down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. And the cup, up he goes! Decent enough. Oh, terrible mistake. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Cambio de jugadores.
That gets things going for the second half.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's through here. Now he's had a shot! And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Now, power or placement? Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Barcelona take the lead. Cafu demonstrating his defensive quality there. Arsenal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now it's Gavi. Tries to play it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Son Heung-min. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. Great vision. Great shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And just like that, he hits 50. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! Camavinga, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he skips past his man, picks out brilliantly. Cross from Cafu. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
It's their second corner of the game. Gavi gets good distance on it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Decent chance! Arsenal have their third corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Rashford. Neymar. Oh, facing up to it. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not
Marmoush! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Mbappe! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Elise. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good strength. Gavi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Son Heung-min. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Mbappe. And a shot! Oh, crossbar!
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's a promising position. Oh, well played, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's tried one! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And it's Neymar. And here's Marmoush. Marmoush touches it back. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting either team. This pitch is go for it territory right now.
Played through into space. And he's intervened well there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That has not gone well. Camavinga. And the number on the board is 3. Crunching tackle. This looks promising. Threads one in. Oh, that's superb. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Serginho has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Gavi. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch. More than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks...